Hey guys, Marcus Katkin from Blindside Football. Here to recap last night's Raiders-Chiefs game. So let's jump right into obviously the big storyline. Latavius Murray, 4 carries, 112 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, a lot of which obviously came on that 90-yard touchdown run. But he looked good in this game. Obviously, he looked good, ran good. Looks to be, he could be a feature back, but I think we should all pump the brakes a little bit on it. I don't think Oakland's quite ready to make that shift to Latavius. Darren McFadden obviously in there on all the snaps on the first drive and most of the snaps on that second drive before Latavius kind of took over for a little bit before his concussion. But Latavius, Tony Sparano's come out and said Latavius has earned more carries going forward. But it's not often you see kind of the feature back also in there on punt returns and punt protection. So it kind of gives you some feel into what his role is on this team. I think we're going to see pretty close to an equal split between him and McFadden after he returns from his concussion. He does have 10 days, obviously, before their next game, so plenty of time to come back from this concussion and be ready for Week 13. But like I said, let's pump the brakes a little bit on him. Let's slow our roll on him, and let's see how this works going forward. I mentioned Darren McFadden. Obviously, another poor game here. 12 carries for 29 yards, 2 receptions for just 5 yards, and then the only real other Oakland somewhat fantasy relevant player, James Jones, 5 receptions, 47 yards, and gets the lone receiving touchdown. It is what it is. It's Oakland, guys. Just like Kansas City, not a whole lot of fantasy relevant players, but let's jump into the Kansas City side. Jamaal Charles has a typical Jamaal Charles day. 19 for 80 rushing yards, 4 for 42 receiving, including a beastly touchdown reception that he had, 30-yard touchdown reception. He is Jamaal Charles. He is going to keep scoring for you every fantasy week. Obviously a must-start and a top 5 back for fantasy. Anthony Fasano gets the other receiving touchdown in this game. Just kind of an, oh, by the way, look, we forgot to cover you touchdown, wide open in the back of the end zone. Alex Smith this year, again, 2 touchdowns passing in this game. Still has not thrown a single touchdown to one of his wide receivers this year. Just amazing to go 12 weeks into the year, not throw a single touchdown to any of your wide receivers. And then finally, Travis Kelce. Nice to see him kind of get back into the mix here. 4 receptions for 67 yards on 5 targets. Low tight end 1 for me, probably moving forward as long as he can keep seeing some action. But Fasano's not going away and has obviously been their red zone guy as far as the touchdowns go. Don't forget to subscribe below for my daily fantasy updates and follow me on Twitter @MarcusCatkin.